Hi dear students, how are you today? Our lesson for today is 8.3, generate equivalent fractions by using multiplication. At first, what is the meaning of equivalent fractions? The fraction that name the same region or the same part of a set. Here we have three equal shapes. We have three rectangles. All of them are equal. The first one we divided into two equal parts. The colored part represents 1 out of 2, half of the shape, and here we cut it into 4 parts. The colored parts are 2, so the fraction will be 2 out of 4, and by the way, it represents half of the shape. And here we divide it or cut it into 8 equal parts. The colored parts are 4. 4 out of 8 represent half of the shape. We have three equivalent fractions, but with different shapes. 1 out of 2 equals 2 out of 4 equals 4 out of 8. How can I generate equivalent fraction? By using multiplication. This is what we will know now. Multiply to find equivalent fractions. Here we have a square. We cut it or divide it into two equal parts. The colored parts represent 1 out of 2. But when we divide it into fours, so the colored parts we have here, 2 colored parts, it will be 2 out of the total number of parts, which is 4, 2 out of 4. So 1 out of 2 equal 2 out of 4. How can I generate or find equivalent fractions without using shapes or models? Number 4, 3 out of 4 equals what out of 12? Here I will look to the known numbers in both of the fractions, 4 and 12. How can I make 4 12? By multiplying or by dividing. When we change a small number to make it big number, I will multiply. 4 times what equals 12? 4 times 3. As we multiply the denominator, I will multiply the numerator. 3 times 3 equals 9. It's so easy. Now 5 out of 5, we said before, any number out of the same number equals 1. So it will be 10 out of 10, 9 out of 9, 6 out of 6, whatever. Here, 3 out of 2 equals 6 out of what? We said before, we have to look at the known numbers in the two fractions, 3 and 6. How can I change 3 to make it 6? By multiply by 2. Small number to big number, I will multiply by 2. Can I multiply only the numerator? No, teacher. So I have to multiply the denominator. 3 times 2 equals 6. 2 times 2 equals 4. 1 out of 6 equals what out of 12? 6 times what equals 12 times 2? 6 times 2, 12. 1 times 2, 2. Number 8. Here we have rectangle. We cut it into 3 equal parts and we colored only 2. So the fraction will be 2 out of 3. When we cut it or divide it into 6 equal parts, I will have 4 colored parts out of 6. I can write here 4 out of 6. But teacher, I can find it without models. How? Multiply up by 2 equals 4, multiply down by 2 equals 6. And here the same concept. We have 3 out of 6. I can multiply up by 2 equals 6. And 6 times 2 equals 12. So 2 out of 6 equals 6 out of 12. Here, 1 out of 5, multiply up and down by 2. 1 times 2 equals 2. 5 times 2 equals 10. Here, how can I change 4 to make it 100? How? by multiply by 25. And here 25. 4 times 25 equals 100. 5 times 25 equals 125. 7 out of 4 times what out of what equals what out of 12. 4 times what equals 12. 4 times 3. 3 up and down. 3 out of 3. 7 times 3 equals 21. 4 times 3 equals 12. 3 out of 4 times what out of what equals 9 out of I don't know. So look at the known numbers. 3 times what equals 9? 3 times 3. I will write 3 out of 3. 3 times 3 equals 9 and 3 times 4 equals 12.